Good morning, YouTube. We are back with another video. It is 1:19 on Friday morning. We're just getting some fuel right now. I know it's been a couple weeks, maybe a week or two since I've made a video. Just been running these contracts starting at like 2 o'clock, and then heading basically like 2 or 3 stops all the way out to Beaumont. So it's basically just a lot of driving. Not very exciting, but it is Friday, so Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we try and find something locally, Houston to Houston, after our day. So that's what we're gonna try and do. So I'll take you guys along, show you what we got for the day with the Amazon contract, and then we will hit the load board at about maybe 6, 7, 8 o'clock, and hopefully try and find something locally and end the week off on a pretty high note. So I will catch you guys here in a little bit. We are over here. As you can see, there's a person behind me and there's a couple trucks waiting. We had to wait our turn to get a spot. We didn't feel like parking like 10, 15 spots over and then walking every pallet to the truck. So we waited a few minutes. It's 1:58. We were able to get checked in at 1:50. So we only had to wait about 5, 6 minutes, but we got our door and let's go load the truck up. We are all loaded up. Catch you guys in a couple hours. We are all done at our first stop. That's where they roll them in. We dropped 4 pallets off, but as you can see, they probably have about 13 or 14 over there. This is our next stop, is getting 4 pallets also. So we are about 30 minutes past Beaumont, and so now we're gonna head back into Beaumont, and then we got our last stop is behind this brown box, going towards Galveston. So 3 stops, pretty easy. Should be done by about 7 o'clock, and then we will be on to the load board. So I'll see you guys at our second stop. We are at our second to last stop. That is our last stop, 1 box, 1 little half pallet. We have this one on the pallet jack that we got to get rolled in over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this taken in there. We'll get the pallet jack stopper all set, and then we will head down to Galveston and drop that 1 pallet off. So making pretty good time. What's up, guys? We are all done for the day. It is 6:30 almost, so gonna start heading back into Houston. And we are, like I said, we're over here near Galveston, so we got to just head back about 20-30 miles, get towards Houston. We will be on the load board. It is 6:30, so that's about the time I like to get started. Anywhere between 6 and 7 is pretty good. And then just try and look for stuff that is relatively close to me. I mean, normally pickups don't start till about 8, 9 o'clock. So even right now, if I was to find something on the other side of Houston, I would still be able to make it pretty comfortably. And a lot of this stuff is just first come, first serve between 8 and noon, and then it drops off between 8 and 4, 8 and 5. So just want to make sure that we can get to the pickup and get to the drop, so that way we're not stuck with the material or the cargo overnight, because we got to continue to run these Amazon contracts. So I'm gonna head back in. Hopefully the sun will be out whenever I catch you guys in the next clip, and I will see you guys here in a little bit. What's going on, YouTube? We are over here at our pickup, 8:35 in the morning. We were able to find something on the load board. We're over here in, I think, LaPorte or Pasadena, somewhere over here. And then we're just gonna take it north of Houston a little bit. So I think it's total like 35, 40 miles. So gonna go ahead and get backed into my spot, and then we'll get loaded up. I'll show you what we got. I think it's like 3 pallets. And then we'll go ahead and get it strapped up and get on out of here. So I will see you guys whenever we are loaded up and ready to go. These guys did not mess around. It is 8:46. We are already loaded up. You just saw the picture that I sent to the broker, so I always take a picture of the loaded cargo, send it in an email, so that way there's documentation, and then it's time stamped in the email. So that's the picture I just uploaded in the video. So let's head to the drop, and then whenever I get back there, I'll turn the video on and I will show you guys what we got. This is what we got. We just reached our destination. So we got these 3 pallets coming off, not very heavy, about 700 pounds. We gotta back up there, get them off the dock. So hopefully it should be pretty easy. Yeah, and it's 10:30. We had an 11 o'clock appointment, but there's a phone number, so I called, and she said that that's just normally what time she gets there. So, but she had somebody else working, which I just talked to him, and he said to get backed in to this loading dock that they got over here. So it's pretty neat, kind of. There's two businesses, one on each side, and they kind of share the loading dock. Never seen that before, but yep. So we were able to stop, get some lunch, get some gas, and now we're about to get this off the truck and get it factored. YouTube, we are back in the truck. 10:41. Just got the 3 pallets off the truck. I don't know if you can see them. We just set them right there. So pretty easy. Just got it factored. So yep, gonna make our way back into Houston and see what we got, see what we can find. But just checking in. So pretty easy loading and pretty easy offloading. So we'll take that, and by 10:40 we're all done. So yep, let's go ahead and head back in. I will probably, what do we got? We are starting a new contract next week, and we got to work tonight. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe, happy, healthy. Peace.